Hello, Taurus. This is Mary with Seer. This is your biweekly tarot. This is for general reading. This is for January 16th through the 30th, 2020. Okay, so this is a 5-card spread, and this is called just a heads-up reading. It's just a spread I've created. So, and if you'd like me to do any certain spreads for you, I'm happy to do that. Okay, let's Queen of Fire. Okay. I was like, do I keep this one or not? And then I heard somebody say yes, keep that one. Okay, so we'll just start here then. This is the current situation. So Queen of Fire. So Queen of Fire can be a fire sign. This can be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Feminine energy doesn't have to be feminine. It doesn't have to be fire. Queen of Fire she's about the passion. She is led by her passion, but she knows who she is. She knows what she wants. She has very healthy self-esteem. She has healthy desires, okay? She's not afraid to go after what she wants. And that's sometimes why they call this the other woman card. But so the current situation is this feminine energy full of passion. She also she could run a business. She's not intimidated. This is somebody who has a fire in her belly, okay? It's a great energy to embody. Okay, so now we're going to look at the past. The past is the Ace of Earth. So this is a loss. This is actually being blocked in some way, like financial loss. Maybe there was a past that was, an opportunity that was lost, okay? A lost opportunity. That's what that feels. Yeah. And it was kind of like a big deal, It was something that was given to somebody and they felt like they squandered it away and lost it. Okay, that's how that feels. Okay, so the next card I have is concern. Is the concern in the situation? Sorry, is that a concern card? No. Anyway, 4 of Air. Now this is the 4 of Swords. This is healing. This is a separation. It could be illness. It could be even death. But it's also the healing it takes within the separation. It is a separation. I'm going to keep going and see if things reveal themselves. This is meant to be a general reading, but we'll see what happens. Love sneaks in all the time, and general sneaks into love. So the next card here, this is the advice. Well, the advice is the 7 of Air is the 7 of Swords reversed, and this is about finding out about deception. So this is either being honest about the deception, finding out about the deception, or talking about the deception. Maybe admitting the deception. Somebody might be admitting some deception. So the outcome here is the Hierophant reverse. So the Hierophant reverse is, it could be realizing that somebody wasn't within the confines of a contract or a marriage or a way of doing business. Maybe they weren't, it could be anything. It could be that somebody wasn't being honest in business. But it feels like it's words and information. That's what it feels like. And this is why it's because I don't have any cups. So I don't have love here. I don't have much finances. I'm showing the finance was blocked, but it was because of lies and deception. It could be involved in like a system, some kind of system. I'm going to get another card here on the Hierophant. So the Hierophant reverse, so Hierophant represents, sorry, I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting a little mini download there. I'll just continue with the description. It means the Hierophant in reverse is not going by the traditional ways of doing things. It's like if you were married, it would be stepping outside the relationship. You're out of bounds. Out of bounds. Somebody's out of bounds in a relationship, out of bounds in the government, out of bounds in what they said they were going to do. What they said they were going to do. Whoa. Because of the deception here. So it maybe somebody's finding out about deception in the place they worked or the government where they live. Maybe they've been lied to by some kind of somebody that they desired and loved greatly. They've been lied to that somebody that came to them with confidence, Or maybe they're seeing somebody they thought was lying and realize they weren't, that everybody else was. Interesting. Because the Queen of Fire here, well, she's upright. Okay, so it looks like that something ended because of some lies, And I'm not sure if that was somebody found out about the lies or somebody lied about someone, so or some job, so somebody didn't take it or that blocked an opportunity. Definitely wasn't what they thought it was. Interesting. What I'm going to do instead of expanding here, because there's so many stories, okay? If we're still kind of in the dark, I will pull a few more cards. But what I want to do is I want to pull the angels and ancestors, because a lot of times they'll go right into what it is that we're really talking about here. It seems like it's kind of general, though. It's a general reading. That makes sense, huh? No, but it feels like it's general. Maybe it is about religion. Maybe it is about the way people have been doing business. Maybe it is about what we think we want. Maybe about what we think we want. But after healing from a separation, some kind of separation or illness, we realize that there was deception that we were not aware of, and that changed the outcome, that we realized the outcome the systems were not what they appeared to be. Yeah, that's the way it feels. Okay. All right, so summer, bask in joy and light. So the summer card also has a bee on it. This is angels and ancestors. I'm going to get one more, actually. I'm just going to pull from the middle. Okay, shaman. Trust in higher forces. Okay. If I don't even know how to go here. Summer is kind of like things in the sunshine, things in the light. What has been in the dark, well, it has to be illuminated at some point because the sun comes out, right? Sun comes out. Trust in higher forces. So, I get it. Okay, how do I say this? When you're something seems really great, seems really, really great. And say, I'm just going to give an example, like you meet somebody and they seem like they have it together, but then you find out there's something underneath. It's a bad example. Okay, let's do it like this. You see something on a website and you want to order it and it's really cheap and it's got all these benefits and you get it in and it's just a piece of junk, but it presented well, right? That's what we're talking about here. We're talking about, I'm just getting the card, how something appeared to present like it was all what somebody wanted. Something that would that it would feel, there's so much information coming in, that it would be the answer to whatever question, be the answer to whatever was missing, be the answer to whatever a problem was, okay? And it was a quick and easy answer because, boom, how could I pass up a deal like this? How could I pass up that deal on Ronco for $19.99 that would solve every weight loss problem I ever had? Just an example. Okay. That's what the Queen of Fire represents. Okay. This thing that seems to have it all, right? But then you get it and you realize that you lied to yourself thinking that it was something and it would be that easy. Then you spent the money, so you're out of you're lost. And maybe because you ordered the Ronco thing, you couldn't buy groceries for that week, so you missed an opportunity of feeding your family that week. Just an example. Okay. But because they were within the rules of the advertising or whatever, it was really buyer beware, right? Whose fault was it? Whose fault was it that somebody didn't check? Well, that would appear to be yours. And after you've healed from buying that POS Ronco thing, then that lesson helped a person see maybe what was real now, okay? And that's when you're stepping into the sunlight and you're starting to look at, okay, you're maybe starting to look at things different. Why did I go down this path? Because in the beginning, you knew that seemed like it was too good to be true. That's your shaman said, wait a minute, that seems too good to be true. But you didn't question it because you said, I got to get that before somebody else gets it. Or I got to get that. That's the answer to because you're looking for an answer outside of yourself. Okay. So, hey, we all do that. We've all done that. But the shaman talks about you see, the answers are really within us. And that's why we get those hints. And I understand that intuition isn't so easy for Taurus. It's not so easy for you. And because it's not that tangible thing. But it's that voice, if you compared when you had that voice, and you said, maybe you shouldn't do that. If you compared and wrote all that down, maybe you might see that voice was really not just you being afraid. It was something else. So, trusting in higher forces means that there is something else at work here. I mean, there just is. And that's what, you're being asked to at least consider, maybe leave the door just a little bit open. That something else might be at play here, like life journey or lessons, or maybe something else, you know? Let me get one more card. This is the, so sorry. These are my shaman deck. So it's kind of interesting how these readings unfold when there's less cards. I really like that. So this is South. They're only read in one direction. South is masculine, summer, adolescence, and water. So this is a young energy. I am South. I am the summer rain. I am the protection of daylight. There's summer again. Within you is knowledge and power. The faith that you can accomplish all things must be nourished and protected. You must trust that which is within. You must trust in the knowledge you have within. That came out weird. The changes to be brought about through purification and healing will lead to renewal and growth. You are courageous. You are a warrior with the power and strength of youth. You pick up the green shield of defense and protection, or choose the red shield of offense and aggression. But only with love in your heart, walk your talk. I am day. I am water. I am the South. So, that is so beautiful, Taurus. So, as a shaman, as walking in this, you're being asked to consider what real truth is. Not somebody else's truth, not what we were told would keep us safe, but what our own truth is. Start with what you know that you know. My name is, I like this, I like that, I like this, okay? Start with those. And just, I know that you know. I really know you know that there's more to things than just physical. I know you know that. And it's okay to believe in things that other people don't believe. And we don't have to share that with everyone because it's not their journey, it's ours. Anyway, just a thought. So, love you, Taurus. Hang in there. Looks like you're doing some good work. Bye-bye.